Good morning, dear students. Today we will learn how can we use MySQL in our mobile phones. I know that there are many students who don't have PC at their home. This video is beneficial for all those students. So for this, first of all, we have to download the Termex app in our mobile phones. I have already downloaded it, so you can download it. The spelling is Termux. Okay, after downloading this app, we will open that app now. After opening that app, the interface of that app will be look like that. Okay, now for that, for use MySQL, we have to write 3 to 4 command first. And first of all, I am writing the command mkdir space data, then backslash, then again data, then backslash com dot termux, then again backslash files backslash usr backslash etc backslash mine.cnf.d. Okay, now what is this command? This command is used to create a folder. Okay, this command is creating a folder for MySQL. It is allocating a space for MySQL in a memory. Okay, so after that you will see that only dollar symbol will come. So it means that this command is created successfully. Now I will install the MySQL. And how can we install MySQL? By simply typing pkg install mariadb. Okay, now MySQL is installing. It will take some time. Now students, first of all, it is asking that the whatever you are doing, this process will take 181 MB space at your memory, and it needed 17.5 MB downloaded required for that command that you have recently given. Okay, so I'm giving the permission. After giving the permission, it will be downloaded. Now it is downloading. Now the process is running on. After the completion of that process, we will type one more command. The process is completed. Now I will type the command my sql space dash u space root or wt root. Okay, sorry, I have typed the wrong command. My sql d, then underscore safe space dash u space root. Okay, now this command is executed. After execution, you will see that it is you will see the slash u other slash where slash live slash mysql. You should see that mysql is in your memory now. Now what you will need to do, you will swipe your mobile from left to right, from left to right. Okay, if you when you swipe your mobile from left to right, you will see this kind of interface, and here you will see that new session is written here. So what we will do, we will click on new session option. Okay, just click on new session. Okay, so there are two session. First session is that in which we was working, and this is the new session. On in this new session, we will write command mysql space slash use space root. Now student, this command is giving that error access denied. If this command is not working at your mobile, then you can simply write mysql, and after that this command is run, and after that your process is completed. MySQL is completely installed at your mobile. Okay, how can we know that MySQL is installed? We can simply uh, write the MySQL command. So data basis semicolon, or here it is showing the databases. Now what I am doing, I am creating a database. Create database RAM, then semicolon. Now database is created. You can see that query 1. Okay, now I am using that database. Again database change, query executed. Now I am creating a table inside that database. Create table t1, and in that table I have the field called name, and which have a data type var 20, comma, class which is having a variable int, comma, section which is having a variable data type, sorry, var and here 10 is enough. Okay, so I have created a table. I am quickly reviewing that query. Create table t1, name var 20, comma, class and section var 20. Okay, done. This query is completed. Now this query executed. Okay, so now I will insert some value on that database. So I will write the command insert into t1 and values in the bracket. I will write the value. First is name, so I will write Ramesh. Okay, then class 12th, then section I will write yellow, bracket close, scores and curly. Insert into t1 values. First is Ramesh, then class 12th and value. Query done. Query executed. Now we can see our table. Select star SEL, select star from t1, then semicolon. Okay, now this is the our database. I have created the RAM, MariaDB RAM is the name of database. Now after that this is the table in which name, class and section are the field, and Ramesh 12th yellow is a value. Okay, so this is how we can use MySQL in our mobile phone. Now what I am doing, I am closing that okay, so close, just click here and click on your exit button. Okay, now Termex is closed. Now I will reopen it, and when I reopen it, this is our first session, and in first session I will write the command mysql d, then save space u space root. Now student, it is not working here. Okay, so if this command is not working, first of all, because we have already running that command and this process, and this process we don't close it, so for that we will write p kill my sqld. First of all, we kill that process mysqld. Now this process is killed. After killing that process, I will write that command again, mysql d underscore safe, then u, then root. Okay, now you can see it is now showing that mysql. Okay, now then again I will create a new session, and here I will write mysql, and mysql is running now. Okay, so if we rewrite again, then what we have, we reopen it again. First of all, what we will do, we will kill that older process p, kill that mysqld, then after we will write psqld underscore save the slash u slash 3 root on first session, and after that in session 2 we will write the command mysql. Okay, now this is how we can use mysql in our mobile phone. Now student, one more thing I want to tell you. Here you can download the hacker keyboard, because this keyboard is not as efficient as hacker keyboard. You can use it if you want, although that keyboard is working, but it will give you more and better interface for mysql. Now I have downloaded it, and when you open it you will see that kind of interface. Now what you will do, you will click on enable keyboard, and after that you will enable that keyboard from here. Now set input method, by default it is Gboard. Now I am selecting the hacker keyboard. Now if you want to do setting some, you can do it. If you want to change the input language, you can do it. Okay, now test. Here the interface is like that. Now it is looking like a simple keyboard. For using that keyboard you have to rotate your screen like that. Now if you see, this keyboard is like that. Now what is the use of that keyboard? Now what we can do, if we use arrow key. Okay, so we can use the arrow key as like it is the keyboard like we use in our PC. So it will give you a more better clarity. Thank you students, that's it for today. Keep learning.